nutritionist had mentioned this product to us, and he said it could help us reduce our roughage usage. That's why we mainly started to use it. We were able to reduce the number of calf loads, our step-up rations. We used to take 21 to 28 days to step up our cattle, and now we do it in 12. We have about 3 step-ups, about 4 days, 4 days, 4 days. Within 12 days, they're on full feed, and we haven't seen any problem with it. I mean, if you're looking for energy, you know, your roughages, your alfalfa hay, pretty high cost source of calories. I mean, our corn here, probably even the wet cake, is our cheapest source of energy. So as soon as you can get them feeding, get them eating the corn and the wet cake, you know, the least cost ration is what you're gonna have. We did it mostly for the reducing of the roughage. I mean, we don't hardly use any roughage here. We use little ground brome hay and corn stalks, and we don't use much roughage at all anymore. And then, like I said, instead of, there'd be times I'd have 3 or 4 step-up rations plus my finish rations, so I'd have to, it was just multiple loads, multiple small loads, and I could cut out, you know, 1 or 2 loads. Benefits are it reduces the acidosis, I imagine. I mean, the research has shown that it jump-starts their ruminal flora to be able to digest the high concentrate diets. And so I think you'll have a lot less acidosis in starting those little calves. And you know, you won't burn them as bad, you know, especially that little calf. If you don't want to damage him early, you know, then I think that efficiency is really going to show up through the rest of the feeding period. So, and we've started, you know, most of our cattle, we started at 7 or 8 weights. A lot of them right now are backgrounded, but we've taken grass-fed cattle and put Lactopro in them and taken them right up to a high concentrate diet without any trouble. When the cattle arrive, I mean, it's easy. The Lactopro, we call the office, we know the cattle are coming 2 or 3 days out. We're close enough. I think it gets delivered from Kansas. We're in the 1-day circle for UPS. So we'll order that Lactopro, have it here the next day, and the cattle will arrive. We'll process them pretty much within the next day or within a day or 2. And sometimes I hold them up for a couple days on my step-up ration until I get the Lactopro in them, and then I'll have 3 or 4 days of my first ration after I get the Lactopro in them, and then my second ration of 4 days, and my third ration of 4 days, and then full feed. So as quick as 12 to 14 days, I'll have them up on the hot ration. Without knowing the efficiencies, just the reduced usage of our roughage is going to easily pay for the product. Any efficiencies, you know, further on in the feeding period is just a bonus after that. You know, we looked at it as it was easily pensible. You know, you could pencil it out with the decreased usage of the roughage. That alone would pay for the product, and then anything else would be a bonus. And the ease of feeding the cattle, you know, each and every day.